Good morning, Northwestern, and thank you for joining us this week for Eagle 7 News. I'm Chinu Her. In case you haven't noticed, it's that time of year on campus again. The bandanas are out, the Nerf swords are drawn, and the socks are flying. You better believe it, Humans vs. Zombies is back.
It starts with one zombie, and all the rest of the players are humans. And slowly throughout the week, the zombie tags the humans, turning them into the zombies, all until the final day, which is the final showdown.
Northwestern students see this take place every year, but many have wondered, what is the point of the game?
HVZ is a week-long game of zombie apocalypse-themed tag. It goes from Monday morning all the way to some point on Saturday when it ends in a final battle on the island.
The game is appealing to a wide range of students on campus, from freshmen to student government.
Myself, I remember when it first got started, actually, when I was a freshman, I considered playing for a little while, and I actually participated for, I think, the first few days of it.
And I think it's pretty cool. People go a little nuts during the game, but I think that's part of the fun.
Although the participants enjoy the game, not everyone is too fond of it.
I do appreciate what they're doing, but at the same time, I know people get upset with them pretty often.
Player Josiah Rice, however, sees it as just another way of meeting new people.
As a freshman, it was really cool because like I said, it gave me a lot of connections to other people that I would have never made before. But then I just made a lot of friendships. But it's given me an interesting attachment to Northwestern that I never expected coming into the school.
The final showdown will take place on the island this Saturday. Eagle 7 News, Chinu Her. Well, most of us receive it, but many of us don't know where it comes from. Here's Josette Eliff with information on where financial aid comes from.
$35,000 a year. For 4 years? That's a lot of money. Thankfully, financial aid helps 98% of Northwestern students pay their bill. But you ever wonder where all that money is coming from? It all depends on the type of financial aid.
There's scholarships, which often is tied into the student's academic ability. Then there's grants, which is based on the student's and family's need. Work study, there's a subsidy, federal aid, so aid from the federal government. Then there's the state of Minnesota that has the Minnesota State Grant, and then student loans.
In addition, Northwestern provides its own institutional scholarships with the money it receives in tuition.
Nearly 38% of the tuition income goes back to students.
Contrary to popular belief, most of the financial aid Northwestern provides is based on academic performance, not a student's background. There was a time when individuals from minority groups received full tuition. However, those days have passed and everyone must pay a bill. Now only the top 30 qualifiers receive an award that covers 75% of their tuition. As for kids of pastors, missionaries, and alumni, yes, they all receive aid, but not as much as compared to what's given for academics. Josette Eliff, Eagle 7 News.
Remember that federal aid needs to be renewed each year. Well, it's getting close to that time where internship applications are due for spring semester and summer. The Center for Calling and Career will be hosting an internship jumpstart session, which helps students find and apply for internships. To register online, email the Career Center at callingcareer@nwc.edu or stop by their office. The session will be held this Saturday at the CLC from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. Earth Hall also saw some big changes over the summer. The carpeting that was on the main level has been removed. This includes everything outside NAS Chapel and the admissions office. Senior Director of Admissions Ken Faffler says the change was discussed with the admissions department beforehand and they agreed it was needed. It's noisier now, but noise means there's life here, and we love life, says Faffler. The carpeting has been in NAS since 1978. Well, student life on campus is seeing changes this year in visitation hours.
Northwestern College, the viz hours have changed. After many years of having it only to 9 o'clock on weekdays, it has been changed to 11. Visitors will no longer have to put the "We've Got Company" sign outside of their doors. Eagle 7 News, I'm Brooke Tilstra.
Although some students have mixed feelings about this, Jared Cornelius says that students who didn't violate the rules before won't violate them now. If any rules are broken, RAs are asked to confront the students. Halloween is just around the corner, and there are many fun events to consider around the Twin Cities. The Minnesota History Center will be hosting a festival for the Mexican holiday, Dia de los Muertos. Also, there's Blackout at Nickelodeon Universe, the Ramsey County Sheriff's Fright Farm, and the Dreadwood Haunted Forest in Hudson, Wisconsin. For more information and more events, visit minnesotamonthly.com. That's all the news we have for you this week. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and let us know your thoughts. Eagle 7 News will be back next week with more news. I'm Chinu Her.